All right, this is the People's Mic. I am Sharon Maska Musukali, a podcast for you, a podcast for everyone, a podcast for the community where we amplify matters that we say matter most to you. We haven't yet gotten into our real life stories. We want to first catch the political ground. We want to know what is in the basket for Kasese. Yesterday, the NRM family had a party at Boma Grounds. They were celebrating the victory where NRM swept nearly 80% of the posts on ground. And we are having the man behind the organization, I should say, the vision bearer of the party that was held yesterday. We want to know exactly why did he come up with such an idea that he thinks he should hold a party. He is the chairman, Changed Youth, Renzori region. When I say Changed Youth, I think these are people that changed from the other opposition parties to the ruling party. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Moses Wali.
Yes, please.
Tuneko.
Come watch.
Tunayi warogoro.
Nga.
Mbokwa sente.
Sere.
Nina kukupa olusekere.
Tukaya basomesera kwa lese sente.
Yo moka nyisomesera kwa lese sente utolere iwo tukeni mbakusi.
No.
How am I going to learn without having the money?
You first learn.
Hey.
When they give you the money and you misuse it.
Hey.
Because you don't know how to use it.
Where is Moses born?
I'm born from Bwera. Sesere.
I see the activeness now. Yeah. We have a different species in us.
I don't know. It's because abantu bavera mtotendo ku school kwa lugha. Abantu bavera batasoma. So for us we are business oriented people. But those who have gone to school like me, these are the minds or the ideas that we bring on board. Yes, because those are the fields apart from business. Apart
from politics, what do you do? Let me say your profession or business or other genres.
Oh, I am a public relations officer at Venn International University, and I own a school, first care nursery and primary school.
Where?
It's in Burundi, Gatianga.
Yes. I'm having a principal.
No, I'm already full.
No. You have to create space for us. You have to create space for your people.
Seriously. Then I'm a scholar. I'm an upcoming scholar because my first book will be in May.
Oh, this May.
Yeah, this May.
Oh, we have a gig also broadcasting it. Okay. That's work.
Yeah, so it will be globally oriented, and it's about diplomatic or international relations sort of. I'm gathering all the information all over the world about the political and economic situations in the country.
When and how do you start to think about politics? Why did your mind shift from your profession to joining politics? What triggered you? What inspired you?
Politics is a game inborn. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot just wake up and say I'm joining politics. I will not handle if I'm not born with it.
If you're not born with it. Let me say it is blood. Yeah. Because even my primary school, I started as a class monitor, class captain in my P3.
But apart from being blood, I think this is okay. If not for patriotism, yes, this is what I want to do for my country, for my people.
There are very many things that politicians think about, but the ones which are successful are very few. Like, for example, I'm thinking that Kasese should be a better place for everyone to stay. Yeah, and that is my
is thinking. It not right now?
We have been having a lot of issues in the district because this is where I'm born, and I've analyzed this district, and I stood in this district as LOC5 after my first degree. Actually, I stood even as a guild president. And they won me by 2 votes. So I opted to... No, I don't believe in stealing votes.
They do.
People vote, and if they win, you accept that you've been won. Because if yours are few, meaning that you didn't mobilize very well, or people don't like you.
Ukaso Okwacha LOC5, what was the process like? In which party were you?
Yeah, I came through National Unity Platform.
That was the other regime?
Yes, and we are the first people to bring NUP in this region. Yeah.
Interesting. I want to hear more. What was it a smooth road during the campaigns and sorts?
Of course, it was during Corona, and it wasn't easy, by the way. It wasn't easy journey. So we believed that if it wasn't Corona, NUP would have started a very good foundation politically.
If it wasn't Corona.
Yeah. But secondly, the leadership of NUP started disappointing its people after elections.
How?
It did not look for them and consolidate them. And that wasn't my mind. And I tried to speak to some councillors, and of course, all of them, they are looking at me. I remember by that time, there was no money in the party. We used our own money.
No.
So you print for the LOC3, the posters. I had 3 cars, so it would they would perform a lot of duty. By then I was with Kamama, also was a woman, I was standing as a woman MP. So it was really a hassle. You are passing this side, the security is stopping you. Corona is Corona, but you have to reach people. So it was not easy. But however, we did our part. We did our part by that time. But what made me to change from NUP to NRM, it's because of the values of NUP. When we went there and when we came up with this party, they explained to us very, very well. But now they started changing.
What was the explanation like?
They did not show us the way to go. After the elections were done, they did not show us the way to go. Everyone went on his own. And now me, I could not stay in such a type of confusion.
Didn't you look out to the president or even the top management, the top leaders of NUP to... What did you want them to do for you?
What I wanted, not for me, what I wanted them to do for the country. Because this was now the leading political party.
Even up to now, I think.
Yes. And we had now the leader of opposition. I expected the MPs that had gone through to start funding the party, then those funds reach out to these younger men who had offered themselves to raise the party from the ground. Those who stood as councillors, LOC3s, and the MPs, and they failed. After failing, they were supposed to be consolidated by those MPs who had already won, so that they can remain in the mainstream with a vibe, without regrets. So for us who are leaders, top leaders, we faced a rough of maintaining these lower cadres.
Aren't you aren't you challenging yourself by the, like the factors that you should have, the perseverance? Couldn't you have persevered with the team? Did you have to run? I don't want to call it running, but that is what maybe it looked like. You didn't want to fight with your fellows.
You see, every leader, you must have a vision. And if you see that this vision, or where I'm going, I'm not seeing future, or I'm not seeing a sense of direction, then you get back on the drawing board. So when we got back, I was not alone. Those who got back, because we could go in the meetings, but we come back with all disappointments. So we fail what to tell these lower cadres. So I realized we might be driving them in the wrong direction. So time came, even the leaders of NRM, they started talking to me. And
Like,
yeah, like people reached me, like the current LOC5 Muhindi.
hmm,
Then by Chris Baromus, Honorable Minister of Information and National Guidance. And they took me through also the values of NRM.
your shift from NOP to NRM.
You weigh the values this side and the value this side,
Hmm.
and I realized NRM had strong values to lead this country. The other side were
Like people say, weren't you being opportunistic?
not even if you ask those or those who are in NRM, no one has ever given me his single coin.
Hmm.
Yeah, from day one.
So after joining NRM, why didn't you think about anyway? How was it? Like the registering you, the calling you. Did it just happen overnight after they had talked to you?
No, they took long.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the decision was mine later. And if I was there for money, some of them even had come to me before with money. I refused it.
Hmm.
Yes, I told them by the time I'll make my mind, I'll not need even a single coin from anyone. So on record, no one pulled his money, or neither they had intentions of giving me money. But in my communication, I was very clear. I wanted freedom and maintaining my integrity in the community.
Okay.
Mm.
Didn't you want to contest in the NRM regime in these past elections, these concluded elections? Why didn't you contest? Why did you have to keep a straight line?
Very many people reached out to me to contest
Hmm.
because they know how I work. Uh, my mobilization style is very different from, I think, from others.
Hmm.
So, since I had joined the NRM, I had no intentions to stand. I wanted to work for those who are there so that they can realize my efforts and plus my followers. So I campaigned for them, and I didn't want to be ashamed.
Hmm.
That's why tirelessly I used my car, I used my own money. I commissioned a group that will bring these people closer, those whom I had talked to change. Then we opened a project that would keep us together. That is now NRM Changed Youth.
Hmm.
So when we sat in Fort Portro.
What is the project like? The NRM Changed Youth.
The project is it's the one. It's like an umbrella
Hmm.
that we register those who have changed from opposition to NRM.
Hmm.
So we use it as a platform to keep them in line so that they shouldn't regret why they changed from opposition to NRM.
Hmm.
And we created our leadership structures from region up to lower leadership so that our communication can be very clear. Yeah. And
What are
even
your
when the president came for PDM,
hmm.
we played our part. We had our activities that we were supposed to do,
Hmm.
but we stopped them to make sure that the converts that we had registered, we hand over them to the president. And we started with individual when we had a presidential leadership meeting. Uh, we, 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 we handed over those converts, those youths, to the president. We had a courtesy photo with him, historical photo. Then we came to the rally here in Nyakasanga, the same. And we went to Chenjojo, went to Chegegwa. From Chegegwa, we ended up in Kitagwenda.
Why do you think you are the right person to organize the NRM's victory celebrations yesterday?
not it's why do I think I'm the right person?
Yes.
I may not be the wrong person also. Yes, because for us we celebrated the efforts that were offered to these candidates or to the party.
Oh.
Yeah, I know people misquote things. None of them even provided support to the function. Not even government provided support to the function.
We had wadzi babakuha sente shabulo mo state house.
Yes.
Sente ule sahaji. I had and that's why I was so disturbed. I wanted to really know. That's why I was curious. Sente le sahaji. It's mo state house they have my sente. And then the sabotaging, even your fellow colleagues not coming, MP Sarah Ichungu, MP Kambale Ferigo, we had all the other NRM people that didn't come yesterday.
Yeah, these ones didn't come yesterday. It's okay because every person who is invited on the function, it's not a must that he should attend. Neither he doesn't own the function.
What is your take about the rumors of sabotage?
It is upon them, but the function happened.
What picture does it give to NRM as a party? Eribia imwanga organizing a party imwetaimwa NRM Victory Party celebrating the victory of NRM in Renzori, where you swept all the 6 parliamentary vacancies, the MPs and sorts. And now here you are at the party where people expect their MP, Honorable Kambale Frigo, people expect their MP, woman MPs, Sarah Ichungu. People expect their MPs, people that they voted for into office, were expecting Basanga now, and yesterday it was a different picture.
Yeah, we you see, it was not their party. They were also invited. This was a party organized by NRM.
Why didn't they show up?
It's upon them.
Did they give an explanation on why they're not coming?
Sarah Valeke, Honorable, sent in her apologies. Dr. Crispus Kionga sent in his apology. And to my surprise, Honorable Frigo even sent a representative in our last meeting of planning to share with her the program of the day, which we did because we are not selfish. We are not selfish, and we thought that he would come and being a host MP to speak to the people,
to the youth,
yeah, to the youth. So they don't know the impact of the youth, and mind you, as I have told you, I don't want any support from them, and neither have I ever received any support from government. I have mobilized.
You are doing this with passion.
It is my heart. I use my own resources. Yes.
We want to know more. Yes. I'll be following you. You who uses your own resources, yes, even when there were rumors that you got money.
You think this is the first function?
No, we know it's not the first function, yes, but then the question
and it's not the last.
And the question was, why is he organizing it alone? Why was it on short notice? You didn't have so much awareness.
You see, NRM Changed Youth has leaders, and it has a program, and we have our pillars that lead us. So, if we organized on short notice, that means by that short notice, that's when we got the money. But do you think?
Couldn't you have waited? Call like 1 week.
Why should we wait when we have set our day? Wait
to mobilize enough.
Have you ever played this football?
It did. To me, it didn't.
Have you ever played football?
I have never.
You have never. Have you ever watched football?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a player scoring a goal? After scoring, first goes and tell the referee that I'm going to celebrate, or the coach. He celebrates there and then we delayed.
Apart from the youth playing a very big role in these concluded elections, which led you to organizing these celebrations yesterday, what else was the motive for yesterday's function?
It was to unveil our next activity.
Which is?
That is educating the youth on how to make money.
How perfectly are you going to plan it besides?
Not we are going to plan, it is already planned. We are going
Okay.
to implement.
Oh, what is the roadmap like?
That one will be another agenda.
To be
Another
something for
agenda.
another day.
Yeah.
No, because I want to know, because we're having Gen Zs, we're having very stubborn youth
Mm.
who prefer hard cash
Mm.
than giving them an idea,
And
because
that
these
is
people are, very much exposed,
and
more than you
and
think.
that's why I'm saying we are on 3 pillars.
Mm,
We have a mentorship, awareness, and mobilization.
mm.
We mobilize the youth, we provide them with information, then we mentor them on what to do. So that's why for us we are very different. And where we are, the youth, they are not always stubborn because we know how to speak to them. The problem that we have is one, people promise the youth lies. And the moment you promise a youth something, please deliver it. If you don't deliver, they'll be hostile. So they should get to know from the beginning.
Mm.
You brief them from the beginning. Tell
Beginning.
them this is our country. We are making 70, we are over 75% of this country.
Mm.
The leadership of tomorrow is coming in our hands.
Mm.
The elders, they are organizing for us. Why can't we be patriotic to our own country? Why should we cheat our own country? Where is money? Where do people get money to give the youth? And how, after giving a youth 10,000, don't you think you're spoiling his mind? Why
Mm-mm.
can't you teach him on
Mm.
how to make money?
For example, how are you going? Okay, Lekanga Kolo Mandand, how are you going to do it? What's that? What is one of the many things you're going to do to make sure that these youth learn how to make money?
For example, we are impressed with the government programs that are brought by His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And on PDM money, the youth have a percentage.
Is this money for free?
I may not say it is for free, but it is elevating our what? Our income.
Mm.
Hmm? So if the president has said a person should get 1 million, there are some businesses which are started with below 1 million and they have become successful.
Mm.
Now we give these people money, and after giving them money, we don't follow up. We don't educate them.
That's what you're going to do.
We shall do that sensitization. Secondly, we have also our own agenda for the youth as NRM Changed Youth. Like if we are going to give the seeds for, or we are going to give coffee for those few who wants to plant coffee, we have to teach them on how to plant, that process, how to maintain. If after growing, we tell him this is coffee business, you need to be patient, like around 3 to 4 years. You start harvesting. In harvesting, there you're getting the money. In getting the money, you should grow with the saving culture. Save your money. You're getting a point? After you have saved your money, you can also again create another business. Or you can go again in another product. Maybe
Mm.
you're going to set up now, you buy another land, you're extending the farm. Are you not growing? There is that one who is saying, no, me, I'm not going to
wait
to,
all
to,
that.
to go into agriculture. Hmm? I want to go on the street. And you start your small model of chapati. You buy a flampen, you buy a auto, you buy a carton of flour. You start from zero there. You buy your sack of chako, 1 million, you even remain with a balance. And chapati business, me have ever done chapati business. And this bucholi of popcorns on the streets of Fort Portal. And they used to call me Kacholi. I would supply African nursing school. I supply fins. I go to Chabambe Girls. I go to Nyakasura. I go
Aren't
to
these
where?
youth, aren't these people going to question you of all the businesses. Really, you want me to have I'm
No,
done
I'm
for
saying
chapati?
some, those who are willing, for example. Yes, they should engage in different activities. Others go to poultry. Keep your chicken around the compound. Yes.
Yesterday, the youth were complaining about especially the MPs that did not show up. They were complaining. These are the people who used to come to them to seek votes from them. Some had to seek validation from them. Abandi bamabera about foot soldiers, but they were disappointed yesterday that to a party that was dubbed NRM celebration, their people did not show up. Instead, it was yeah, because now if the LOC3 can come and the MP has not shown up, what picture does it give? What advice are you giving to those people, especially the MPs that did not show up, to their youth, leaving the other differences aside of who, what, why have they organized and such? What advice are you giving to them if something of a sort again happens?
They should know that in politics, there is checks and balances.
Mm.
And you may go to politics thinking that you have gotten a permanent job. It is a contract of 4 years.
Mm.
The 5th year, they start advertising your what?
Your post.
Your position. And there are very many people who wanted that position were there.
Mm.
So the valuation started from the day they were voted in. If you came with the intention that after getting the position, then you go and think the way you think, no. This time, this is for the youth. Accountability first. Yes.
Because
Accountability
there were so
first.
many questions.
They have gone to parliament, they have gone in offices, LOC3s, councillors, LOC5s, but after 5 years, what are you coming to tell us
what
again?
you have on ground, yes. One last question. This is a funny one.
Yes.
Though serious, though realistic. If we woke up tomorrow and the president of the country either is no more or there's been a shift to a shift of ruling, would you still stick to the party? Okay, if we change the government, if government changed tomorrow, let's say FDC has taken up or NUP or anything.
No, now, madam, I am finishing my master's in international relations and diplomatic studies. We have read about the leadership of different countries. I'm telling you, that is how His Excellency Kaguta Museveni set the system of NRM. We shall still have leadership under NRM, but they will create a peaceful transition, but within the party. I'm telling it to you.
My question was if.
Yes, there's no if. Hey, if would have happened.
It is either NRM or NRM. That's what you're saying.
It is NRM to NRM.
Okay.
Yes. The if would have happened during when FDC, you saw how FDC was powerful than any other party. And now NUP came in to weaken what? FDC. If NRM was not strong... You
think NUP has silenced FDC?
Automatically. And also, NUP is not going to last long. Why? At least FDC tried.
Why?
I have been in NUP. I have explained it to you very well.
You stop talking. You stop
I'm telling you,
eating from a saucepan that you not see.
No, from now, get to know from me that FDC at least had a strong leadership than NUP. You compare. If you know how to compare politics. The comparison
is there. Yeah. The comparison is visible. But then why say NUP is not going to...
No, it is, you can see.
They have a president.
How we started
is not how we are now.
It's now how they are now.
No.
Okay.
His Excellency is abroad. He's fighting for his people.
Okay.
You're not aware?
Are you sure?
Are you not aware? Are you not aware in layman's?
Actually, he should be
His Excellency Robert Chagulanye, I will not mention where he is for security purposes. He's somewhere.
I don't know, but let him be where he is. But if I was him, I would be with my people. We can't vote you today, tomorrow you run away.
was for his.
So who is comforting who in that situation?
He has people that he has left there.
Delegations came yesterday. You can hear when he appointed the vice president, the one who comes from Arua.
If you are to contest for any post
Yeah.
in the region, which post would it be and why would you do so?
As per now, I'm still evaluating myself, but I don't think all positions I can stand. If I manage to stand as LC5, which the district carries 44 sub-counties, so I can't fail to stand as an MP, where you stand in 10 sub-counties. I can also stand as the LC3 of my sub-county. I can even go on now and stand as LC1 of my village.
If you are voted MP Kasese municipality, what changes would you make that the current or the other MPs have not done? What is your hunger like?
It will depend on the agenda of that time, because now this time I'm not in power.
No, for example, personally, me, if I came to contest for any post, my thirst would be being a voice for all the women, making sure that the women, besides parliament, will have a voice somewhere in the municipality.
I have spoken those words before. Even yesterday, I talked about what you're asking me.
Yes, that's why
my advocacy goes to the youth. My first advocacy goes to the youth. Basically, those who are not in school should be taught how to make money.
But
whether you are border raider,
the youth you want to advocate for are unruly. I want to tell you,
they are not unruly.
They are
these are the words you people.
They are into drugs,
and now
they are exposed. And they are using all sorts of drugs.
And now I am requesting that there is no youth who is unruly, and these words, they are the ones that makes some of them stubborn. So when we come here on air, we tell them the right channel. And they can't be unruly when we speak to them. Neither we don't know what to tell them. You see, this country is made up of two people. Even the voting is for two people. Youth, they are the ones who decide leaders. As we speak now. Women, they vote because they are at home. Men are far away. Others are business. When you tell him about to come and vote, say, I go to Nyakaya, Sesere, where I come from. I leave my shop in Kampala where I'm making 1 million per day. That I'm going to vote what? An MP. But remember, you're in Kampala hustling. A woman is at home keeping the home. So is next to the polling station. Those two people are supposed to be respected in the decision making of the vote. Then for us men, we come in to throw a 1, 1, 2, 2. We move on like that. So when I become an MP or I become LC1, my focus is on the youth and the women.
Thank you so much. That has been Wambali Moses, chairperson or chairman for Changed Youth in the Renzori region. Very vocal man. I think we're going to have more episodes of him. Probably advice to you, the youth. Anytime from now, he's coming to teach you on how to make money. Capital. We don't know. He's coming to orient you on how to make money. Learn fast and invest later.
And even those who are in the process of making money, we learn how to use it. We teach them on how to use it. For example, I was a border raid in my village. That was 2006. But I managed to make bricks through border that constructed the house at home. Where my mother is sleeping now. So this border man.
But 2006 and 2026, wallahi, they are different.
No. We are still the same. The human being is the same. Only that
the expenses then are not the expenses now.
Still, we are still living. And with good chance, they are even giving us money. We have youth livelihood fund.
Kabuku said that money, people thought PDM money.
That is opposition.
No,
they are looking for grounds.
But I think they were facts, because people personally had those rumors. PDM,
of course, if they give you capital and you misuse it, is it good, really? Sharon, you have come to me, or I have come to you. How are we getting out of poverty? We agree. I give you money. Then I find you are in women, you are in
What is the guarantee? No, the question is, after all the taxes, after all the hard work of the citizens, kwenda neno milioni mume wa mukava now mukaza batuhe we kunene interest.
And actually even man has been increased.
To how much?
Recently they sent 200 million per parish.
You advise them to pay back the government's money.
No, if you use it,
because 70% of the people who got that money, I am telling you from today, even if you move even if you move to the communities,
no,
they are going to tell you we don't have money.
No, we shall sustain them, please.
But
even those who have remained with the money,
these government officials in charge of PDM should be advised that the people they are looking out for to recover the PDM money are not naive, but they are. I want to call them poor. So they should stop threatening these people with we are going to arrest you. We are going to, because
they should advise them.
Advise them or recover in the right process.
Yes, exactly. Now, Sharon, when we were in the campaigns, I followed up the president very well when he entered the region. And when we were in Chegegwa, the same question you're asking. Because he was giving the public the time to speak to him, come and show up. People would speak about PDM. People ate money in processing for them, the PDM. And he ordered immediately in Chagegwa that people should be put to task. Investigation should start immediately. In Toroko, it was also the same. And I remember the Minister of Local Government immediately reported in Toroko, was in Chenchojo, and also was in Chegegwa. I wonder if Kasese also reported the same, then they would have sent the investigation.
They may not have reported, but the cases were there. Mlunaka processing a sente. Iyo kundi mwamutu wa mulekeri winde sente sinonisha buli. Neru the other official yakamu process yakamu atikaya ena musaba ku iba
clear omundo ya masa ewa mutolo wa RDC ina yabati omundo ya makanyira kwa sente akambe sente she PDM.
Manna wangana chiko life
you. Of course, if you are if you love your country. Now why are you complaining?
No, for them they thought this money won't be.
Now this is the time to report.
What now?
If you feel you can't, if they're funding, paying back so that you can get more, comes in, and for you took, for example, 800,000, the parish chief over the chairman over the circle over LOC2 took the 200. You just go direct to the RDC. Me, I received 800, and this person took the 200. Very simple.
It is going to be a tug of war. You really need to come up with a plan of recovering this money.
But also, I also throw this to the what you have spoken, the cow, the LOC5, the parish chiefs, the sub-county chiefs, and the CDOs who monitor this money. Also to come in and really rectify such a loopholes, because it is a complaint all over.
It is a complaint. I am calling upon the LOC5, Tata Muhind. I am calling the cow. I am calling everyone that is responsible for monitoring this money. Let us come together and find a way of sensitizing these people to come up with a sente eshamwabahereraya yabya loan, sishabya sente esikaronda akaluka Museveni, sishabya sente eskaba bribinga. That is what people thought. So you need to also come up with a very clean plan recovering a situation without violence. Because I am assuring you, the kind of community that we are having is an exposed one. Wallahi, out of the 100%, it's like 30% about Abakin percentage, and they are already moving threats that Abatin is through her. on order that they will be arrested. Truly abasaba in government, let us sensitize these people. Let us calmly talk to them to repay back this money. Otherwise, you did so well. Mumata kola na bet na wase no. Riwe kadi kana lova beto risu. Thank you so much. This is the People's Mic. I am Maska Sharon Musukali. Thank you for following me 3 weeks into this platform. You are already showing me so much love. Thank you, Honorable Kawiyanga, for following me. I am coming for you anytime. Bye-bye.